Hey there, everybody. Happy Memorial Day to you. I hope that you are all well and happy and enjoying family time. I hope that you guys are at a barbecue or at a family gathering, maybe seeing some fireworks. It is such an important holiday to remember those who have given their all and sacrificed so much for the freedom of our country. So thanks to all of you who have served. I am working on my traveler's notebook today. Chris has a show, so we are not doing anything Memorial Day-ish or holiday-ish, which is it's just kind of the thing. If you're a freelancer, you work when the work is there, and then if you you have that little rare little sliver of time, then you go for it. You watch a movie, or you have a little bit of downtime, go for a drive or something like that. But anyway, he's working, so I chose to work today too. My choice. I showed you guys this in our Peep Show Studio episode 4. So I have my traveler's notebook. I put the eyelets in it, so I have that done to it. I thought I would show you guys, I'm sure y'all know how to do this, but I thought I would show you the lacing technique, and then we're going to talk a little bit about the insert covers and the insert papers. So I'm very pleased with the way that this is coming together so far. Only thing that I was not happy with was that I messed up this last eyelet, but it's all right. It's mine, right? So this leather is super thick, and you can just touch it and just feel like the history. It does have what I call an inclusion. That's really a term that, people who know about stones and crystals talk about inclusions. I'm sure that this is not called an inclusion, but to me, an inclusion is anything that enhances a piece. So I really love that I don't like things that are perfect. So I love this little imperfection here. To me, it just makes the piece. All right, so what we're going to do is I cannot believe I had this in my stretchy string stash, but it is a nice thick piece of stretchy string. First thing we want to do is turn our traveler's notebook wrong side up, okay? So this is the inside, and we're going to double our stretchy string. We're going to lace that through the middle eyelet here. Now this is going to be the piece that actually closes your traveler's notebook, right? Okay, then the next thing we do is we lace this through here, this through the top. Same thing down here, bottom. Next thing I want to do is tie these two pieces together, but before I do that, I want to be sure that this piece of stretchy string is going to fit all the way around my notebook, and I do see that it will, and it gives me a little bit of room here to grow. So to me, that's ideal for me, to have a little bit of room to grow, because I do plan on using this for my one book July in July. Okay, so we're going to tie this, and this will be the main tie for lacing in my inserts. Okay, all right. And another thing about tying this, you don't want to tie it so it's like that, right? You just want to tie it like that, or that's the way I tie mine. I think different people do it different ways. Whatever way you're most comfortable with is the bestest way. And then that is what it looks like on the outside. So I'm pretty happy with that so far. I did cut some papers and went ahead and made myself my art journal insert for my traveler's notebook. This is 98 pounds sketching paper. Oh, it's so nice. I love it. I think Miss S sent that to me, and it's just, good grief. Got lots going on here. Sorry, y'all. I just love it. It's a mixed media paper, but it's like super heavyweight. I don't know if 98 pound is considered heavyweight. I don't know my poundages. Somebody else can inform you about that a whole lot better than me. But I did a 24-page insert here. Now, let's talk a bit about dimensions. My friend's leather was 11.5 by 8 3/4. My insert covers, I decided to go with 10 and 8 1/4. 10 by 8 1/4. 10 by 8 1/4. And then my papers, I decided to go with 9 3/4 by 8. That made everything fit snugly, and I like the way that it fit together. I wanted to put together my my planner insert with you guys. Now, I'm not using a planner insert. I'm not using some sort of kit or anything. I just have some 9 3/4 by 8 paper. This is just regular weight copy paper. And I've already cut it, of course, but I thought that it would be cool to sit here and fold a little bit of this and show you guys how I kind of nestle things together. I think it's important to not, I mean, you don't want to, you might want to, it's okay if you want to do that, pick up the whole stack and then crease it right here. To me, that's not, it doesn't give you a good fit. But, you know, again, that's just me. It's just the way I do it. What I like to do is do 3 pieces of paper. So, you know, we do 1 and 2. I am using, I've got a bone folder out here. I like to use my scoring tool rather than a bone folder. Sometimes a bone folder will pull that piece of paper too hard. Also, in lieu of a bone folder or a scoring tool, you can always just use your scissors. I did not have a bone folder for years and got along just great without one until, but my friend gave me some art supplies, and in the art supplies that she gave me was this super cool bone folder. And then Judy gave me a scoring board, and so I have that as well. I've lost count here because we were chit-chatting. I'll just go ahead and fold. Okay, let's take that much and see what we have so far. So what I like to do is fold everything and then start nestling it together. Just like that. It just makes it look a little nicer. It makes it lay a little better. There we go. Do you see? It just makes it kind of snuggle all in there together. So I'll finish that off camera, but that is what that insert is going to look like on the, what the insert cover is going to look like. I love it. And this will be another insert. This is my art insert. And this is, I don't know what I'm going to use this for. I wanted 4 inserts, but that might be totally overambitious. Let's go back to our art insert, and I wanted to show you how to, and if you guys have seen my little bookmaking tutorials, you know how I do this. So we're going to lay our paper nestle it into the notebook cover. I need to get this out of the way. I like to work on a washcloth. You OGs have seen this washcloth for, oh my gosh, a long time. I used to do this with, gosh, how did I do it? Oh, I know, I had a, I had a leather working tool that I used to use, and it broke. And that is when I got my pokey tool. I have only owned a pokey tool a very short amount of time, but you know, if I would have known how easy, how simple it was going to make things like this, it's like, I should have done that a long time ago. Okay, so we're going to find like the middle here, and then we're going to poke a hole. I'm going to come down from the top, poke a hole, come up from the bottom, and poke a hole. I like to just be sure that we've come all the way through. So I pick this up. That is a spider there. I know that freaked somebody out a while ago. Isn't that cool? I like her. Alright, now take some embroidery floss, and I did have some of this nice brown, so I thought that was super cool. And find a needle, and in this case I can use this very nice you know, kind of dull, I don't know what they call this needle. I call it a I like it needle. I'm going to kind of eyeball this and cut it off. If you go from the inside, your tie will be on the inside. Okay, so if you go this way, your tie will be on the inside, and I want my tie on the inside. So we go this way, go up, all the way up to the top, back in the middle. Be sure that you have it floss on either side. I'm going to go ahead and tie your knot here. And there we go. I have finished my art journal insert for my traveler's notebook. I'm going to go ahead and slip this under the stretchy string. And next time we chat, I will finish up some more of these inserts, and that way we can finish up our traveler's notebooks. I got everything snug in here. Of course, this is going to be real loose at this point, but you can see how nicely that insert did fit into this awesome piece of leather. I am so happy that I got this leather out and started to work with it, even though I was really scared. Don't hold on to your stuff. If it's really precious and you really love it, get it out and do something with it. You will make you happy, and you'll make it happy as well. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.